So let me just read a little bit more of the statement of Diane Leon, our academic advisor, about these layoffs at Brock University. Completely unjustified, completely without warning. She continues in her statement. The positions that have been deemed surplus and those that will no longer exist in just a few weeks are the very ones that are student facing, student centered, and desperately needed by students on a daily basis. The challenges and pressures that students face, coursework, finances, commuting, career planning, jobs, are growing, and no one can ignore the spiraling mental health issues we are coming in contact with every day. The leadership at Brock University no longer understands who our students are and what their needs are. They clearly do not value them, and they clearly do not value the dedicated staff who assist the students. In my view, the leadership has failed in Brock's mission and must be replaced with real leadership that is dedicated to why we are Brock University. So again, that is the statement of Diane Leon, our academic advisor, who, as of the last thing I know, still has a job at Brock, but is expecting to find that she too is going to be restructured out of a job. So, what does the university administration, the provost and the president, what do they say? They're basically doing what, if you know your Star Wars history and you know the title of Episode 1, you will know what I'm about to say. The title of Episode 1, Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. There is a phantom crisis that they are using to justify their radical corporatist ideology that indicates that people are to be fired, restructured. By the way, restructuring allows them to get rid of people without going through any kind of process to say, well, the employee did this and that was not right. They were, failing in the performance of their job duties. They don't have to do any of that, so they can just get rid of people regardless of how good they were at their jobs. So that is what they are doing. They're doing this on the basis that this will make Brock University more efficient and more rational because we have a budgetary crisis. Now, it is true that there is a budget deficit that Brock is facing. We don't know the exact figures because the university administration, the provost and president, don't really care to share a lot of details. And so just as they didn't really consult with us, that we didn't know that we were going to be losing our staff members in the middle of the semester, by the way. We are losing these staff members just before we are going to be submitting grades. So that's the kind of forethought that this university administration has. And I'm going to continue this on part 4.